Hi Libra, this is Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you, Libra. All right, you got jumpers. You got the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Let's see what we got, Libra. Chariot, which is Cancer. Five of Wands. Ooh, trouble in paradise, Libra. Ten of Pentacles. You got tens at the bookends. You know, it was weird when I first started putting the cards out. I heard your health, your well-being, and your home. Is there a lot of arguing going on at home and somebody is threatening to leave and or walk away? Yeah, this is total Libra energy. This is that balancing out the scales. You got Scorpio definitely here, and you have Cancer here, right? But what I was going to say was you don't have a whole lot of major arcanas. You just have 3 out of 12 cards. So I do kind of feel like for some of you guys, spirit could be in your ear helping to guide you about whatever this situation is. Now we have the Ten of Cups with the Page of Cups. So I do kind of feel like somebody is hinting at a happily ever after situation, or somebody is... I feel like there's a lot of communication, again, about family, happiness, and happily ever after. What I also just got in my right ear was a baby. I feel like somebody may be ready to start a family, okay? There are arguments over money. One of you guys feel like it's not the right time. Getting one of you guys, could be you, Libra, wanting to kind of quote-unquote push back and wait. What I'm also getting as well is that somebody wants just more time to plan either for a wedding, for a baby, or whatever this situation here is in this first placement. Yeah, one of you guys is moving too fast and one of you guys is moving deathly slow. I feel like whoever's moving fast is moving based on emotion, right? And the person who's moving slow is wanting to move slow and just be a little bit more practical. For some reason, it's causing tension in the home, and not only that, but one person, I kind of feel like they're putting their foot down in all 10 toes, both feet and all 10 toes. Excuse me, it's been a long day. Yeah, it kind of feels like somebody is giving an ultimatum, right? There's like this push-pull and back and forth, and somebody, I just heard even a threat. You know, as in, you know what, if you're going to continue to neglect or, you know, not consider my feelings, or if you don't slow this thing down, then I'm going to, you know, Libra. I was going to say that I'm going to just go ahead and leave, or we can call all of this off, right? To me, I feel like this is this person making that threat, but it feels like your person has made that threat, or they've kind of quote unquote checked out of this particular situation. Also at the same time, they could have changed their mind completely, as in they no longer want to get married. They no longer want to have a baby. They're like kind of quote unquote killing that dream. But I kind of still feel like even though they may not want to get married, they still may want to be with you, or they're not ready for marriage. So let's stay engaged. It's almost like this bottom person kind of feels like they're just not ready for the next step, or they just want to slow it down. Let me correct that. It's not that they're not ready for the next step. They just want to kind of put it off or delay it, okay? But whomever this top energy is, I mean, you got 2 tens. You guys are ready, set, you know, ready and just set to go. I feel like the top person kind of throws a tantrum, gets an attitude, and just walks away momentarily, right? But I also kind of feel like they're not necessarily just walking away from this conversation, but potentially could be walking away from the relationship as well. Which comes to a shock to your person because they kind of felt like you guys would go the distance. Guys, remember something. You know, today, let's see, this will be released on the 26th of February. So we are technically out of the Mercury retrograde, right? But yes, we still are in that shadow period. This particular situation to me just looks like a generic, regular old misunderstanding. But also at the same time, I think what's really important is that there was miscommunication, because I kind of feel like maybe when you guys got married, when you got together, there was one person who said, yes, hey, I want to get married, I want to have kids, I want this lifestyle. But again, once you guys actually did that, or in the process of planning that, somebody kind of said, whoa, we need to pump the brakes. Like, whoa, this is happening too fast. We need to slow it down. Let's go ahead and save up some money, and this, that, or the other. And that is where the problems began, is when you guys kind of broke sync. One person say, no, we'll be okay. Everything will be fine. I have money saved up. And your person is like, yeah, that's great, but I'm not ready, right? Is what I'm hearing. And there is where the stress and the strife started. And as a result of the stress and strife, I'm also hearing it kind of killed the vibe of the relationship. I mean, you guys started out as cups, but with all of this wand energy, you know, you kind of start to drain, you know, that kind of cup or emotional energy, right? But I still feel like you guys are just at odds. You know, again, you got one person walking away here. And I think when that person left, because I'm hearing that they felt neglected, like their wants and needs were not being considered. So they just kind of quote unquote dropped everything and basically walked away. And I think that left the bottom person kind of confused and wondering, hey, are we still going to do this? Are you basically coming back? And it looks as though, based on the Ten of Pentacles here, that there's a possibility that the person will come back. But I do kind of feel like this situation is going to require you guys to, again, realign. Now, let me be very clear about something. I was going to say it's going to take you guys having a conversation, but I don't think any conversation is going to do you any justice if, as a part of that conversation, you guys realign on whatever this issue was that broke you up or separated you. Okay? But I do kind of feel like, yeah, in the end, the best laid plans never work out. And the reason why they never work out, again, because that discovery, that whole investigation of, hey, do you want kids? And what about if we can't have kids? Do we want to adopt? Do you want to stay home while I go to work? Kind of feel like, again, that particular conversation was neglected. Romantic feelings. I love that. I feel like, yeah, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, you know, the Chariot. I do kind of feel like you guys love each other. And, you know, the love that you have for each other is strong enough to get past this. But you guys know, like I know, love never breaks up marriages. Things like being on two different pages related to money and children and bad communication, that's the stuff that breaks up marriages. Also, as part of that, also that other stuff too, lying, cheating, stealing, blah, 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 drug use, right? Okay, new love. Romantic feelings and new love. I love those for you, Libra. But again, I kind of feel like the love is here, right? The love is absolutely here. You guys need to just kind of quote unquote realign. I feel like your person, Libra, I feel like they're the ones kind of being stable, as in they're there. I mean, you got pentacles here, cups, wands, no swords down here. You don't have any swords up there either. Great, right? So it's almost, yeah, angels are saying that's what's missing is the communication. Not only that, but I'm also feeling too, everyone's decision or everyone's side of this argument is based on emotions. Passion, wow. If I could pick them up. New love, romantic feelings, and passion. That says to me that this is a This argument is based on nothing but hot, fiery emotions. Everybody's trying to get their way, and I feel like, again, you know, you guys arguing, going back and forth, and one person putting their foot down, and then one person picking that foot up and walking away from it. That's all based on emotions. Aww. Give your relationship a chance is at the bottom. So guys, calm down, relax, go to your separate corners. Don't talk for a while. Definitely don't talk about this for a while. You guys may have some cold mornings where you both are up and both in the kitchen and people are just rolling their eyes and walking past each other. Let me say this to you, Libra. I do kind of feel like, you know, even though your relationship may feel like it's in jeopardy of ending, I don't have a feeling it'll end. I just kind of feel like right now, everybody's emotions are high and you guys are making decisions based on those emotions. But once those emotions subside and you guys realize how much you mean to each other and how much you want to be with each other, you guys will kind of, you know, definitely move past this and work out some sort of solution. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, and that's it. All right, Libra, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope this helped. If it does resonate, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.